there are four major economic groups in the world. There's the United States, Europe, China, and Japan. Once we get past those, there's only about 20% of the global economy left. Here, we got Fed minutes this week, we had Fed speakers, we got some more data, but it's all just the same story. The Fed's still looking for an acceleration in the economy, so are all kinds of other people, and nobody sees it. So we wait. The European situation may be moving forward. And so the new low that long-term rates went to last week has held this week. Memorial Day weekend, there's an election in Ukraine, there's a certain bid for treasuries for safety. But the big deal inside Europe, we sort of stopped worrying about it a couple of years ago when it didn't blow up, but it's not making progress. It is slipping into deflation. The peripheral nations are in more and more political trouble, and the political trouble is beginning to show up in elections in Greece, maybe inside France and elsewhere. The ECB says that it's uncomfortable with an overvalued euro, which means it wants to devalue. Japan today, worried about its prospects, to everyone's surprise, the value of the yen has gone up, despite the Bank of Japan printing yen like crazy. And so Mr. Kuroda, of the Bank of Japan today, said that he would like to see the yen weaken. That means they would like to devalue. China, maybe the best run of the four at the moment, very clearly slowing maybe more than expected, and last month devalued the yuan. Now, all currencies move in relationship to each other. They're the only financial object on the planet that moves only relative to values in other currencies. If the other three major regions of the world are all trying to devalue simultaneously, that would be devaluing versus us and relatively unchanged to each other, which tends to bring down the price of all goods that we import, and in fact all global prices. And it tends to put pressure on American labor, and here we go again. Main stuff coming up for June, once Memorial Day is over with, a short week next week, we get the next job data for the month of April, 2 weeks from today. Nothing much will happen next week. And then we're going to wait on what happens with the European Central Bank and its intentions, what form of easing it may take on in the form of the euro or in some other means. And more and more, spend more time with eyes overseas than domestically. We're actually doing okay. We're not accelerating, but we're not in what seems to be any kind of pre-recession condition. And for Memorial Day, I'll take that. Thanks very much. Have a good one.